Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to your pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is obviously a love reading. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe because your comments, your likes, and your shares, they really do keep my channel alive, and I love to know what you guys think. So, if you are new to pick a card readings, what you're going to do is you are going to pick one of these hearts, either by the saying, or you can pick the number right below it, whatever resonates with you. Then you're going to go to the description box below and find the timestamp for the heart or the number that you chose, and fast forward right to your pick a card reading. Now, this heart says XOXO on it, and this is for the number 1. This second heart says love on it. Heart number 3 says be mine. And then the last heart, number 4, says sweet on it. So go ahead, go to the description box below, find the timestamp for the heart that you chose, and enjoy your reading. All right, you have chosen number 1 with the pink XOXO. Let me just go ahead and remove that. Now, I'm going to start by getting the opening love energy. Now, let's see what is going on for you currently with love. Okay. All right, so let's see. 2 cards came out for you. Now, this is a different deck that I have not used in a video, in a reading before. These are lyrics, and this is the mixtape oracle. And so let me go over the first lyric. So the first lyric that came out for you is Earth Angel. And it says, Earth Angel, will you be mine? My darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Now, if you know the song, this is the song from Back to the Future, where they're at the end of the movie and they're in the dance. Earth angel, will you be mine? Sorry, I have a scratchy throat today. And then the next song is Fallen. And this is by Alina Baraz, and it says, play me out like a song. You shut me down, I want to. Let you go, but I give in. I stay around, I got to. Let you know I've got to go. I'm done with you. Feeling dumb, feeling blind, feeling used. But I keep running, running, running back to you. And you keep playing me, playing me, playing me like a fool. Okay? So let's talk about these energies. First, with the earth energy, the earth angel energy. This is an energy. Now, this may be you talking to your person, and you're saying, Earth angel, will you be mine? Darling dear, I will love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Because the other card here, Falling, it says, you play me out like a song. You shut me down. I want to let you go, but I give in. I stay around. I'm done with you, but I'm feeling dumb. I'm feeling blind. I'm feeling used, but I keep running back to you, and you keep playing me for a fool. So this could be the energy of just really being in love with somebody that may not be good for you or right for you. Because if this person, if they're your earth angel, and actually in both of these cards they talk about being played for the fool. So I'm just a fool in love with you. And then where did it say I'm being done, being used? I thought it said it in this one too, but maybe not. Anyways, so it just kind of seems to me like you're feeling like you're getting played. It's almost like you're getting used, but they're your earth angel. You want to be with them, you love them, and you're just a fool in love with them. So you keep running, running, running back to them. even though they're playing you for a fool. So let me put those aside. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot reading, because this is interesting, because it's like you're so in love with them that you're allowing them to do whatever they want, to play you for a fool, to use you, to play with your emotions. So let's really see what the current situation is. What is the current situation for group number one? What is the current situation? Okay, so Five of Wands. Five of Wands energy is like a feeling of needing to win at all costs. It's like you're stepping on people. You'll do whatever it takes to get onto the top of that pile to get to that flame. Okay, so let's see what else. Oop. Okay, so the second card out is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is kind of being in this place of, should I stay or should I go? So the current situation is, there may have been some arguing going on, and, you know, sometimes when you fight with a spouse or with a partner, somebody always feels like they need to win. And sometimes when you do that, you say really hurtful things to the other person just to win that you don't really mean. But the thing is, when you say stuff like that, you can't take it back. It's already been said, the damage is done. And this is like this energy of really needing to win at all costs and like really saying hurtful things. And over here, it's almost like contemplating, like you're sitting in this energy and you're looking out the window and you're like, should I stay? Should I go? Because you got a map, you got that globe over here, and you have the picture of that VW bus. And it's almost like you're planning that escape. It's like you're planning to leave the relationship. So this is currently where you are. So you might be like at a crossroads, like, I don't know what to do. Should I stay? Should I go? Now, what is the action that you should take? Okay. What is the action that you should take? Okay, so King of Cups. So court cards can either be specific people or attributes, and I'm kind of feeling like this is not a specific person because it's an action. This is an action column. This is probably going to be more like attributes that you are going to have to embody. And also, if somebody is, playing you for the fool, something that you could do would really be to embody this King of Cups energy. The King of Cups leads with his heart. He's the king of unconditional love. And unconditional love, not only for the people around you, but also for yourself. And so you might need to really take some time for you and kind of do what the King of Cups is doing. He's meditating. He is finding that unconditional love within himself and shining it out into the world. And he's also, I feel like he's meditating. He's also like playing that little singing bowl down there, and he's really tuning into himself. Okay, so let's see. So Nine of Pentacles is like harvesting the fruit after, it's taken so long to grow. Okay, so some other main things with the Nine of Pentacles is really like creating your own success. Like you've created those pentacles. Those are pentacles. You've grown them, you've matured them, you've worked on them. And pentacles are like material things. So this could be like a business that you've been working on. And now, so in the action column, what this is really saying is like what you need to do for the situation to get answers. Like if you're really contemplating, leaving this relationship and going somewhere else, or even possibly going on to another relationship, You'll get those answers from within yourself. And you get those answers from within yourself by meditating. But I also see that you're going to be very successful. It's like you're reaping the benefits of the hard work that you have been putting in previously. So if you've been working on a business, like a home business or just like a personal business, even a YouTube channel, whatever that business is, it looks like it's going to start to be very successful. And you really need to start putting yourself first and even putting your business first. So maybe focus your energy on you and your business versus focusing your energy on, any sort of fighting or struggling that's going on, especially if somebody is like playing you for a fool, okay? Because you're not dumb, you're not blind, and you can see exactly what's going on. It's like you're looking at it through the window and you're like, no, homie, I'm going to go somewhere else now, okay? So I would say the action here is to really not focus on the negative, because when you focus on the negative, you actually attract more of that negative into your life. Focus on everything that's going amazing for you. And the answers, like epiphanies, you'll see synchronicities, those answers will come to you in divine timing. Now let's see what the potential, outcome of this relationship could be. Okay, so Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a giving and receiving energy. Okay, it's a giving and receiving energy. And this is an energy of, you know, like if you have had some communication with your partner and you were feeling a certain way, your partner could possibly have started to work on that. Or this could have to do with your business, because it is pentacles. So if you've been putting a lot of work into this business, it's really, really going to start to be paying off. It's like you're posting videos and in return, you're getting views and you're getting, monetization for that. Okay. Another thing with the Six of Pentacles that I forgot to mention is, along with the giving and receiving, it could also be like giving back. And so, if this is a business, like let's say you've stopped focusing on what's going on, like what's going wrong in your relationship, and you really start to focus on yourself, and your business starts to take off, then the outcome here is you're giving back. It's like you're giving back to, maybe similar businesses, you're giving back to the community, but you're actually giving. And when you give, you get so much back within energy form. You get a ton back from the universe. The universe always acknowledges when you give, you will receive energetically. Then with the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands is like, I call it the meditation bubble, because it's like you feel like people are coming at you. You feel like somebody is trying to attack you. And if you feel like this, it might still be your person, because up here, this was like the winning at all costs. And so I kind of see that in the conclusion of this relationship, it's just like you're putting on that meditation bubble and you're not letting the wands of your spouse, like the words or the things that they're saying to you, affect you anymore. You've got that bubble around you and you're like, no, dude, no, I'm not paying attention to this anymore. And so for me, this is really like an energy of just, not a great relationship. Because if you think about it, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they say really hurtful things to you just so that they can win an argument, like that's not good. And you obviously really love this person, otherwise, you wouldn't still be here. You would have already left already. But so you are contemplating, should I stay or should I go? And you're kind of like almost at that crossroads. It's like you're looking out the window and you're planning it. And I also see that you're focusing on yourself. And this is how you are going to succeed, focusing on yourself and leading with unconditional love. Because I see that you have also been working on a business, and this business is going to be super successful. So successful that you're going to be able to give back, maybe even donate your time or donate your knowledge to people who you can help in your community, or even other, like if you're a woman, other businesswomen. And I also see that you're not going to let these wands really permeate this bubble, this meditation bubble around you. You're like, I know I'm amazing. I don't need you making me feel dumb or making me feel blind or used, because I'm not going to be played for the fool anymore. So, do I think you're single or taken? I do think that you are taken, but something really needs to change or happen in this relationship if it's going to keep going. Because if this person wants to keep you in their life, they're going to have to change these wands that they're throwing at you. Because if all you're getting is these wands thrown at you, that's not a relationship you should be in, because you are so worthy and you're worthy of a much better relationship than that. You deserve somebody that's going to be like the King of Cups, not somebody that's the Five of Wands. Now let me put these cards aside, because we are going to get a bunch of other messages, and I'm going to need all the room I can get, because we are going to ask the crystal ball now if they can give us some more answers. Crystal ball, do you have any other messages for this reading for group 1? Any other messages? Oh, okay. All right, so this card did pop over, and it says best friends. So I could understand why you would be feeling so hurt by this person if they are making you feel like you're dumb or feeling blind or feeling used, because you kind of thought that this was like your best friend. So that would be extremely hurtful. Yeah. But if they're your best friend, you should also be able to talk to them. Now, fall came out. So I see something happening with the relationship around fall. So whether the relationship gets better or worse, that will really depend on you and the kind of effort that you really put into it. Because if you communicate with your partner and you talk to them about what they're doing, actually that should be enough time for them to change these ways. And by fall, that should be resolved. But if they don't change their ways, fall may be the time when you're like, oh, dude, peace out. I can't do this anymore. Let's see if there are any other. I think there was a card that was over. Okay. Abundance also popped over for you. So I do get the feeling like this business with the pentacles, this is going to be very abundant for you. Like so abundant that you are going to be able to give back, to share, to really share your wealth and knowledge with other people so that you can spread the love. Any other crystal ball messages? Okay. So the card that flipped over here was building a family. So I'm going to put that up here with the best friends, because yeah, these would go together. You know, it almost feels like you thought that this was going to be the one, the relationship. You know, it was supposed to be your best friend. You thought you guys were building a family together. But, you know, something has been going on that has been making you feel otherwise. Okay, now I would say that if you want to continue being in this relationship, you really need to talk to your partner, especially if they are making you feel like this. Because if you don't communicate with them, then they're never going to understand. And sometimes you feel like you shouldn't have to tell them, like they should know, but people don't know. Like, I have this happen to me all the time. Like, I need to be told things sometimes. I'm oblivious. And that might be your person. Maybe they're oblivious. Maybe they don't even realize the things that they're saying are so hurtful to you. So if this is a relationship that you really want to save, you're going to have to speak up and tell them and really express your feelings to this person. Okay, now Let me put that card over there. Now I'm going to get some messages from chakras to see where all of these things are being held in your aura. So the first message that came out is the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is your second chakra. It's the orange chakra, and it says creation. The flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. So this kind of reminds me of the death and rebirth card in the tarot deck, because when one door closes or when something dies, it opens up another door for something new to come in. So just remember that if this relationship does, cease to exist, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. And so when that old energy or that old relationship energy gets cleared out, that will make room for new energy to come in, if that's what you want. Now let's see, any other messages? Okay. This is kind of an all-over message. It's for all the chakras. Harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Yeah, harmony makes the song of life sweeter. And for me, that kind of just means when things are in the flow, then life is just easier. And if you know anything about manifesting, if you watch my channel, how you get into the flow of life and not create resistance is just with pure positivity and unconditional love. Because when you start putting negativity on things, that's when you create resistance. Any other messages? Let's see. Okay, so this one is for your crown chakra. This is your seventh chakra. And it says oneness. Let me show that to you. You are part of the universe and always will be. So, we are all connected to the universe, to God, to the energy of creation. Always. We are always created, and all you have to do to tap into this energy, to this oneness of the universe, is to meditate. You just close your eyes and you go within, and you are automatically connected. Now, lastly, I'm going to finish up with some magic messages because I feel like you're so magical and abundant. Let's see what comes out for you. It says Awen, 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Okay, so I actually really like this because this kind of reminds me of like the yin and the yang, the male and female energy. And when you talk to your partner, you are going to balance out that energy, because when you talk to somebody, you're going to create that peace and harmony, especially within yourself, because something that may be blocking here for you, especially if you're not speaking up, is your throat chakra. So when you speak up and you speak your mind and you tell this person how you're feeling and what they are doing, that will balance out some of the energy, and it could create peace and harmony within your relationship. Okay. Any other messages? Any other magic messages? Oh, okay. Ooh, we like this. I mean, okay, you're already getting abundant. We know that your business is going to be prosperous. You're going to be giving back. But you got prosperity again. It's like double whammy. You got 2 prosperities, abundance. And this one even says, oh my God, I love this. It says, prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. I mean, you can't get any better than that, right? I'm like not really going to analyze that too much because I'm just going to take that as it is. You are going to have a super prosperous business. Okay, I love that. Let's get one more card for you. I mean, if that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. Any other magic message? Okay. Oh my gosh, you're just going to be so lucky. I'm going to have to watch this video and pick group number 1 because look, wishes coming true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Yes. So you just have so much amazing stuff coming in for you. Abundance, prosperity, wishes coming true. So I think like business wise, what you're working on is just going to be super abundant, super prosperous for you. And now the only thing here left is this relationship. So, like I said before, if you know, want to be single, then that's something that you're going to have to really take the lead on. But if you want this relationship, if you still want to be taken, then you're going to have to communicate with your partner and really talk through this energy up here of, feeling used, feeling dumb, feeling blind, being played for a fool, a love fool, okay? So, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Make sure to share this reading with other people who will also enjoy it because I would really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and comment down below to let me know how this reading was. And then check back on my channel for new readings, and I will see you next time. Bye. You have selected number 2, the red heart that says love. I'm going to go ahead and place that to the side. And I'm going to start by getting your opening love energy. So let's see. This is for group 2. The opening love energies surrounding group 2. Okay, there's one. Let's see what this first message is. Ooh, okay, so this is a song that everyone knows, and it's called I Will Survive. Now, I would attempt to sing this song, but it would probably come out really bad if I sing it. So I'm just going to read you a lyric. It goes, "Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with the goodbyes? You'd think I'd crumble? You'd think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. For as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give. I will survive. Hey, hey." I like that song. Okay, so let me get one more energy to see exactly what's going on. Okay, that one flipped over. Let me just put that deck aside. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to see what's going on. Now, this song is, I think it's Leslie Gore, and the song is called You Don't Own Me. And it goes, "You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down 'cause I'll never stay. And don't tell me what to say. And don't tell me what to do. Just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you." Okay, now I know that sounded really bad, so I'm not a professional singer. So the two energies here are I will survive and you don't own me. Now, this for me is kind of the energy of a breakup because I will survive is kind of like that song that you would listen to after you break up with somebody and you're like, "Dude, I will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I will survive." So I like this card because what it's telling me is that you're going to be fine. You're not dwelling on the breakup. You're not like sitting in a corner crying about it. You're like, "Honey, I will survive. I've got all my love to give. I've got all my life to live. I will survive." So, and then with this card, this is kind of telling me maybe why this breakup occurred. And with the you don't own me energy, it's like Somebody maybe got into a relationship with you because of who they wanted you to be, not because of who you actually were. I've actually had this happen to me before where, somebody will date me or get into a relationship with me based on just the way that I look. And then they think, oh, well, I can change this person. I can make them into the person that I really want. But in actuality, you are who you are. And if somebody tries to change you, that might stick for a little bit, but you're always going to go back to your default programming. And when you get into a relationship, somebody needs to love you for who you are, not for who they want you to be, because that's very selfish. So, yeah, nobody owns you. And I'm getting the feeling that you might be newly single, or this breakup might be coming around the corner, but it's brought on by you. You're going to survive, okay? So let me get some tarot cards here. Let's give it a little shuffle. Let's see what's going on. Current situation for your love life. What is going on currently? Okay. Okay, so the first two cards that came out are the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles it's an energy of like generosity, because this is when somebody is so abundantly, like so financially abundant that they can give back, they can donate their resources, but it also talks about receiving energy. So you might have been receiving some sort of money, or you could be giving some sort of money. Now with this card, with the Five of Pentacles, this is like a feeling of being locked out. And if you look at this card, she's sitting over here basically crying because the door is locked, but she's not looking at the key that's right there. And you have the key too. You have to just get yourself out of this, negativity. And now that I'm actually looking at these two cards, even though it came out with the Six of Pentacles first and then the Five, I kind of feel like it's actually going this way, because I think this might actually be you for a minute or two after this breakup. And you're kind of sitting here like, am I ever going to find another relationship? Am I always going to be single? And the thing is that when you put negativity on what you're manifesting, like if you got out of this relationship and you were trying to manifest a new loving relationship, you're not going to attract a new loving relationship when you're in this negative state. So negativity is what we call resistance in the law of attraction. And resistance is negativity put on your manifestations by you. And the only way to get rid of resistance around what you're manifesting is to put pure positivity and unconditional love in it. And I see that is starting to happen, because it's almost like you snap yourself out of this like negativity, and you start to, get yourself back out there, and you're putting yourself out there, but you're also like giving your time or your energy to something, because this is like giving and receiving. So you're giving something. Now, let's see what the action is. Okay. All right, so the first card that came out is the Knight of Wands. And the second card that came out is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, here in the action column, first we have the Knight of Wands, and I'll show that to you again. The Knight of Wands is about passion, excitement, adventure, being brave, and also moving forward. Because if you look at that horse in the background, he's actually like almost galloping forward. So the action is almost like adventure. It's progressing. And if this has to do with maybe like a career or like a job, then you are going to be, advancing in that. And I think that this is going to be, what's taking your mind off of this, relationship and helping you let go of any resistance that you have around it. Because here with the Eight of Pentacles, this is really like an energy of, honing your craft. It's like if you're trying to become a master of something, then you will go to school and you'll study and you'll take the time to read the books. And this is what the Eight of Pentacles is all about. It's about, really learning your craft and becoming a master in it. But also, if you see I don't want to call them the tides of the moon, basically I'm like drawing a blank on the right word. Basically, the moons here. This signifies a period of time, and it's not a short period of time. This is going to take a little while, okay? Now let's see what is in the outcome here regarding relationships. Oh, I love that card that just flew out. Okay, so the card that flew out is the Ace of Cups. Yes, I love that. Let's get one more. All right, and the Ace of Wands. Now, let me put that down. So when aces pop up in a reading, these are like gifts from the universe. And cups are your emotions. And if you look at that cup, there's almost like a heart in the middle of that cup. And usually what the Ace of Cups for me kind of signifies is a new beginning in love, a new love interest, something new having to do with love. Then we also have the Ace of Wands. This is like the universe giving you an opportunity, and you don't want to let an opportunity just slip through your fingers. And I think this is going to be a super emotionally passionate opportunity regarding a new love. So, with these beginning energies, with the you don't own me and I will survive, I definitely see that there has been some sort of like breakup, or the relationship has just come to an end. Somebody was making you feel like you weren't worthy enough for them, but you are. You are worthy, and there is nobody else on the planet like you. And yes, of course, you will survive. You are a strong person, and you are not going to let somebody else's negativity stop your momentum. Now, I do see for like a little bit, you kind of get depressed about this, and you maybe put a little resistance around a new relationship by like saying those negative things like, I don't know if I'm ever going to find another person, how am I going to find another person? But don't put that on what you're manifesting. Just manifest characteristics and let the universe take care of the rest. Now, here, I see you starting to like get back into the swing of things. Maybe you're getting back into your job and you're really focusing on your career and your pentacles. Then here in the action, you have all of this like positive, fiery energy coming in that you just need to like hone it in and focus on what you want to accomplish. And I think what you're trying to accomplish is something having to do with work. It's like you're trying to master a new skill. Maybe you're trying to get a raise at work or a promotion, and you're really focusing on yourself. Now, when you focus on yourself and you let all that other stuff go, you let the resistance go. And I think that when you start to let that resistance go and that negative self-talk, this is when that new relationship comes in. This is new emotions, this is new passion. This could be a really like passionate, like super like connection sort of relationship. So I I really like this. Now, I want to get a bunch of other like oracle messages and just see what else is going on. I'm going to ask our crystal ball here if they can give me any specific messages. Oh, okay, about this new relationship. All right. Well, the first message that came out for you is go for it with an exclamation point. You know, when this new relationship comes in, don't second guess yourself. Don't be like, should I not? If you feel it, go for it. Let's see. Let's get some other. Oh, oh, we like this. 4-leaf clover. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I like that. 4-leaf clover. So this relationship could be very, very lucky for you. Could bring lots of fortune, or it could just be like the best match possible. Ooh, and I like this too. We got abundance. Now, I want to see if maybe the crystal ball will give us like a timing. Nope, that card flew onto the floor. Okay, now it did not give me a timing, but it did say this could be the one. Okay, now looking at all of these cards, every single card that popped out for you was super positive. You have here, go for it. You have here 4-leaf clover, which just means there's so much luck and positivity around this new relationship for you. Abundance, like this is going to be an abundance of love, unconditional love, support, nurturing, friendship, just everything good. And then the last card out, this could be the one. I mean, like I said before, I'm going to watch this video and I think I'm going to pick number 2. I love this reading. Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to ask your chakras just to see what kind of messages that you need, if you're storing anything in your chakras that you need to let go of. Okay, so the first message that came out for you is from your root chakra, and it says grounding. Sink your roots deep. Connect them to the heart of the earth. So one thing that you can do if you're ever feeling not grounded, something really easy that you can do to ground yourself is to just go outside and take a 10-minute walk. And if you can't get outside and go take a walk, I mean, just go and sit in the sun for 5 minutes outside. I used to bring tennis shoes with me to work, and I would, go walking in the city when I had my lunch break. And so there's all sorts of ways that you can ground yourself. You don't have to, take your shoes off and go walking in the grass. But if you want to, you can definitely do that. Okay. Oh, that one flipped over. All right. So the second card that popped over for you is third eye chakra. So this is your 6th chakra. This is right in between your eyes. And it says intuition. Intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards your light. Yes. So your intuition is one of those things that for a lot of people, it's not going to like talk to you in your head. It's going to be one of those things that you actually get in your gut. It's going to be a feeling. It's like when you're driving down the freeway and for no apparent reason, you just decide to take this exit. It's the exit before your exit. And you just take it and you don't know why you did it, but you listen to your intuition and you did it. So definitely, listen to your intuition when you have that sort of gut feeling. Your body is telling you something for a reason. And it may even tell you that when this person comes in. You may get like a knee-jerk reaction, like, hey, this might be the one. And we have another third eye chakra. Trust. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with your higher source of knowledge. So yeah, you don't want to just listen to your intuition. You have to trust your intuition, because if you don't trust your intuition, then you're not going to listen to it. So definitely work with meditation. If you're not used to, trusting your intuition, then meditation could be a way that you really develop that trust with your intuition and just with yourself. Now, I do want to finish up with a couple magic messages for you. So let's see what magic messages the universe wants you to have. Okay, so this card that popped out is called Healing. True healing of the mind, body, and soul. So, yes. So especially after a breakup where somebody made you feel like maybe you weren't enough or you weren't worthy enough for something, really take that time to heal from this. Heal your mind, your body, and your soul, and really let go of those beliefs, because those beliefs can actually hold you back. And just knowing that you are not that relationship and you are worthy is something that can truly, heal you. Now let's get a few more messages. Okay, the second one is the Awen, 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. So this kind of reminds me of the yin and the yang, the male and feminine, the male and female energies. Now, when you talk about like the yin and yang energies, the male energy and the female energy, when things are balanced in a relationship, everything is copacetic. And you can tell when the energy is off. For example, if you walk into a woman's house, and let's say this woman is trying to attract a man, but you walk into her house and her house is all pink. It's all pink everywhere, and there's like cat stuff everywhere. That would be an overabundance of female energy. When you have too much female energy, it's really hard for the male energy to survive. You have to balance that energy out if you want to attract that in. Because with all of that pink female energy, it's going to be really hard to attract that masculine male energy. So it's really important to remember that and balance those energies. And it can be the other way too. It can be very male or dominated. And when it's very male dominated, it's like a very controlling energy. So, if you find yourself in a controlling energy, it's a little too much male energy. Now, let me get one final card. So it says Felix Fictitious, power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. So the universe kind of wants you to have that power symbol. Now, the symbol right in the middle of this card is the Star of David. This is the Jewish symbol of power. Now, if you are Jewish, that could be a power symbol that you could wear that could bring you luck, but you can wear a cross if you're a Christian or a Catholic. You could even wear a 4-leaf clover to bring you luck. But, pick a power symbol and wear it proudly to help you attract that kind of energy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you like this reading, please share it with someone else who will also enjoy it. If you have another love question, stick around for the next reading. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon, subscribe to my channel, and rate a comment down below so I know exactly how I did. Bye! You've chosen number 3, the pink heart that says, "Be mine." Go ahead and place that off to the side. And, ooh, that was loud. I'm going to get the opening love energies for this reading. Okay, what is the current love energy for group number 3? The current love energy for group number 3. Okay. So the first card that came out is Can't Buy Me Love. So it says, I don't care too much for money, 'cause money can't buy me love. Can't buy me love. Love, love. Okay, so we all know what song this is. It's a Beatles song. Can't Buy Me Love. So there's a couple different meanings with this card. So one of the things with the Can't Buy Me Love card is that there may be an energy either with you or another person that, you know, that they're not necessarily in it for the love, they're in it for the money. Okay? I don't care too much for money because money can't buy me love. Now, let's see what the next card says. All right. Okay. So the second card that came out is Loveful. And this is a song by the Cardigans. And it says, Dear, I feel we're facing a problem. You love me no longer. I know, and maybe there is nothing that I can do to make you do. Mama tells me I shouldn't bother, that I ought to stick to another man, a man that surely deserves me, but I think I do. So let's talk about these cards. So with Can't Buy Me Money, one of the things that this song talks about is it says, say you don't need a diamond ring and I'll be fine with that, or something like that. And what it's really saying is that, love is not about the material things. It's not about the big diamond ring on your finger. Somebody may not be rich with money, but they may be rich with love. And so you need to kind of make up your mind. Do you want a loving relationship or do you want a relationship based on money? Now, with this energy here, Love Fool is actually about like unrequited love. It's about when you love somebody so much, but they don't really have the same kind of feelings for you. So now that I'm kind of looking at these two cards, the Can't Buy Me Love card and the Love Fool card, I am kind of getting the feeling that you might actually have been the person with the money. And maybe you were trying to buy the love of somebody else by, taking them on vacations and, buying them gifts and, just giving them lavish things. The thing is that you can't buy somebody's love. It's like they either have feelings for you or they don't. And if somebody doesn't have feelings for you, you can find somebody that actually does love you and loves you for more than just your material possessions. Now let me grab the tarot cards and let's see what's going on with this love relationship. What's the current situation? Okay. So, can't pick it up. The first card that came out for you is the Star. The Star card is a major arcana. It's, it's your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. It's like you are wishing on a star. I mean, you might even be like manifesting another relationship. But then it's funny because this is a very like positive card. It's almost like a wish fulfillment card. It's like you're manifesting, you're sending your energy up to source, to God, the creator, and stuff is going on. But then right underneath it in the same column is the 5 of Pentacles. And this 5 of Pentacles is like this almost like a depression card. She's, sitting down here and she is wallowing because she feels like she's locked out of this door. But she's not paying attention to the key over there. And if she kind of just snaps out of this negativity that she's in, she'll see that key and she can very easily open that door. Now, another thing the star card talks about is like hope and just like, like a renewed sense of hope. And so it's like you have this, this hope and these dreams and these wishes, but then it's like you put resistance on them with this negativity. And I think what this is a hope of a requited love, a love of somebody that really, loves you the way that you love them and not just for the material things that you can provide. So let's see what else is going on. Okay, so this next card that popped out is the Page of Wands. So let me just get another card. Okay, the next card that popped out is the Seven of Wands. So two wands here. So wands are about like, passion and your drive. The page here is this energy. It's like a fresh new energy. It's a new beginning. It's exciting, but at the same time, it can also be a little, intimidating to start on a brand new path. But inspiration and passion can really help you, taking those first steps. Then here with the Seven of Wands, this this is like this is what you're going to have to do when you start off on this new path. Because these wands are things that people throw at you. These can be negative comments, these can be tweets or text messages. And what this is just things or people that just do not support you in whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. And so, what you need to do, you protect yourself in this bubble, the bubble of meditation, and you connect with yourself, with God, with the creator of all that is. And you just block that out. You block the negativity out, and you don't let it permeate that bubble that you're in. Now, let me get a couple more cards over here. See the conclusion. Okay, we like that card. Oh, this is like the Page of Cups. So now we have two pages. We have a lot of wands, and now we have this Page of Cups. This Page of Cups, I really like this Page of Cups because if you see up here, there is a pig flying up there. This Page of Cups can make anything happen. This Page of Cups can actually make miracles happen. That's why the pig is flying over there. Now, since this is a Page of Cups, this is a person of emotion, of love, and this may be a new beginning in love for you. And here with the Nine of Wands, it's like you are going to do anything to defend this love. This could be like the one, this could be the love of your life. And now that you've found this person, you are going to do anything you can to protect that love at all costs. Because this is not somebody that, you can buy. This is somebody that loves you for you. And when you finally find somebody like that and you get that amazing feeling, it's like you never want to let that go. So to sum up this reading, I kind of feel like you were the person. You were kind of that love fool. Maybe you tried to, buy somebody and tried to buy the relationship with material objects, like what I said before. vacations, taking them places, taking them to expensive dinners. You're like, oh, I'm going to take this person to places that they've never been before, and they're going to love me for it. But the thing is, you can't buy love. You can't buy love. And somebody should love you for you, not for the things that you have. So it's almost like you went back to the drawing board and you're like, all right, I need to start again. And there's like this new hope that comes in for you. Even like a manifesting. It's like you're manifesting somebody. But the problem here is this negativity with the 5 of Pentacles, this feeling like you're just losing. And when you have this negativity around you, you can't manifest positive things into your life. So you have to get rid of the negative resistance around whatever it is that you're manifesting. Now, in the action column, we do have the Page of Wands, which is that vibrant, new energy coming in, new things. And then we have the 7 of Wands, which is kind of like, protecting. It's like protecting yourself, protecting your heart from people, from outside forces that are just coming in to like spread negativity like this to you. And when that happens, when people, put you down or they say that you can't do something, put your bubble of meditation around you and just drown all that BS out. Tune in to the light of yourself and listen to what yourself thinks. Because over here, it's like you have this new love coming in. Another thing is that we have a court couple, okay? We have a Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Now, let me pull up these 2 cards. It's kind of interesting because the Page of Wands is a female and the Page of Cups is a male. They're also the same age. It's not a page and a knight, because if it was a page and a knight, it would be a younger person and an older person, but they're actually the same age. So I think this is also going to be this new relationship. So this could be you. Maybe you're a water sign and you meet a fire sign, or maybe you're a fire sign that meets a water sign. And that would actually be kind of funny if it's a fire and a water sign, because fire water will kind of balance out the fire. So, and then I think once you realize what an amazing relationship that this really is, you are going to do anything to defend what you have achieved here. So are you going to be single or taken? Well, you might be single right now, but don't worry, because you are going to be taken in the future. Now, I'm going to get a bunch of other messages for you, and we're going to ask the crystal ball. Ooh, okay, well, you know what? That card wanted to just flip out right away. Didn't even get to shuffle. The card that came out flying for you is in a few months. Okay, so this new relationship might actually come in for you in a few months. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Okay. All right. So I like this message, co-creating. So yes, this is going to be a relationship where you create things together. It's not just you taking somebody else out or you buying them things. It's a co-creating sort of a relationship. Maybe you both come to the table with equal, playing fields. You both come to the table with something, and now you can create even more with this person. I'm really liking this person. Ooh, this card flew out, moving in. So, things might go kind of fast. We got in a few months, co-creating, moving in. I'm liking this energy. I'm going to pull one. Whoa. That one flew out. Let's see what it is. It's on the floor. Oh, all right. The card that flew out is abundance. Yes, I love the abundance card, because this is just telling me that this is going to be an amazingly positive relationship. I mean, look at these cards that came out. We have in a few months, so not that long. You are going to be creating things with this person. Like, you both bring things to the table and you can create together. You're going to be moving in with this person, whether whether you want to do that or not, it looks like it's going to be happening. And then also this relationship is going to be so abundant. But this is abundance not in money. This is an abundance of love, unconditional love, the kind of love that you have been dreaming about. So, yay for you. Now, like I said, I'm going to get some more messages. And I want to see maybe where you're holding some stuff in your body, like in your chakras. Okay, let's see. Universe, do you have any more messages? Okay. All right. First card that came out is heart chakra, your fourth chakra, compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. Yes, it's always good to put yourself in the shoes of another person. Compassion is to see the issue from somebody else's point of view. Really put yourself in their shoes and see how the situation looked from their point of view. And this, is very important in a relationship. Because I know I've said some things in my relationship that don't sound that bad when I say it, but when my boyfriend hears it, he thinks differently. And so, resolve those conflicts with compassion. Compassion and understanding somebody else's point of view. Okay. All right, solar plexus chakra, your third chakra, confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Yes, I say this all the time. Be your own cheerleader. And another thing that I want to say is that when you shine your confidence, you attract that light back to you. Now, I always say in the energy world, you attract what you send out. And if you want somebody who is confident, you have to be confident to attract somebody with confidence. And confidence is super sexy. At least I think confidence is super sexy. Oh, I saw that yellow. Got another solar plexus chakra. Shut the front door. Okay, you saw that pop out, and you know what that says? Abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. And look, you have abundance right there. This reading is full of abundance for you. This relationship is going to be full of abundance for you. Now, if you are in a place where you're not feeling like the world is super abundant, like I said before, if you're not feeling that way, you're not going to attract that. So you have to be what you want before you can attract it into your life. Now I'm going to finish up with some magic messages. Let's get some magic messages for group 3. Ooh, abracadabra with wings. Can you see that? Fantastic good fortune and lucky charms. All right. So good fortune, abundance is completely surrounding this relationship, and I love this. Now, one thing you can do when I see the lucky charms is you can actually wear a lucky charm. Like if you have a 4-leaf clover necklace, you can wear that, or if there's like a specific crystal that you really like, wearing those things will also help you attract those good fortunes. Oh, that one flew over. Okay, fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elements to achieve your goals. Now, I haven't really done a lot of work with fairies, I'll be honest, but I have done a lot of work with the elements. So fire, water, earth, air, that kind of stuff. And you can do that anytime you want. For example, with like grounding. If you wanted to connect to the earth, all you'd have to do is go outside and take a walk. If you want to connect with water, go take a shower. It's very, really, really simple. One last magic message. All right. Yep, looks like it's your time to shine. Creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Yes. Okay. Now, I really like this reading. You've got so much abundance here for you. I mean, it looks like you are, starting to acknowledge maybe some things that haven't been working for you. You have this hope you're going to eventually let go of this resistance and see the light and really start, working on yourself from the inside out. And then this new love comes in, this Page of Cups energy that you are going to do anything to hold on to keep in your life. And like I said before, the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands is a court couple. And I do see this coming in for you within a few months. You're going to be co-creating things. You're both going to bring equal things to the table. You're going to be moving in. And this is going to be an extremely abundant relationship. Remember to have that confidence, let that light shine and be compassionate, especially with the things that you say, and really put yourself in the shoes of another if they say that, that you've done or said something, so just be compassionate and really resolve those issues with compassion if any any issues come up. And then just know you have all of this, positive magic down here, and it is just your time to shine. You have fantastic fortune. Wear that lucky symbol if you have a 4-leaf clover or a crystal necklace, something that is like a good luck charm for you. Wear that. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to share it with someone else who will also enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos, and leave me a comment down below so I know how I'm doing. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. You have chosen number 4, the red heart that says sweet. Just go ahead and move that off to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and get the opening love energies for you. Now, I have already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle again. Okay, what is the current love energy for group number 4? So the first card that came out is a song that I know we all know and love, and it's called When a Man Loves a Woman. Now, I'm not going to attempt to sing this song, but I'll just say the lyrics. So it says, when a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'll trade the world for the good thing he's found. If she's bad, he can't see it. She can do no wrong. Turn his back on his best friend if he were to put her down. So already right off the bat, it's like this is an energy of somebody that loves you a lot. Like when a man loves a woman, he keeps his mind on nothing else. So somebody is only thinking about you. He'll trade the world for that person. If she's bad, he can't see it. She can't do any wrong. So let me get one other card. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. Now this is an interesting energy because this is kind of the exact opposite energy. Because this is a song by Dolly Parton and it's called Jolene. And it says, Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Now, these are like two totally different energies. So I've been looking at these two cards, and these two energies are really different. I feel like you have somebody who really, really, truly loves you. But I also get the feeling like there is a third party situation going on because Jolene is a song about not necessarily, well, it is kind of about cheating, but really it's this woman, and there's kind of a story behind Jolene. There was actually a bank teller, and this bank teller started going out with Dolly Parton's husband. And Dolly Parton basically went down there and had a talk with Jolene and said, listen, you can have your choice of men, but I will never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. So it's almost like somebody is trying to interfere in your relationship. So, like, if you were dating a man and he worked in an office, Jolene would be like a coworker. And Jolene would be like that coworker sending your husband or your man text messages, and you're like, why is your coworker sending you text messages on a Saturday? It's kind of that kind of energy. But the good thing here is when a man loves a woman, this is that energy of just loving you so much that this Jolene is not going to get in the way of that. Okay, now let me put these cards aside and let's get some tarot cards. And I've shuffled these as well, but I'm just going to give them one more shuffle. Okay, what is currently going on here? What is the situation? Okay, all right. This is like kind of confirmation to me that about this when a man loves a woman here. When a man loves a woman card. Because the card that popped out for you for your current situation is the Lovers. I mean, this is, you know, the divine couple. This is a relationship that is not going to get, torn apart by Jolene. Okay, let me get one more card for the situation. Okay, I'm not going to get that one. Okay, one more card. Current situation. Okay, so the second card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, and now you have two major arcana. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers, the divine connection. Now, the Wheel of Fortune comes in to kind of right the wrongs. So if there is somebody interfering in your current relationship, the Wheel of Fortune could come in and, change that for you. The Wheel of Fortune will come in and fix that for you. Okay, now let's see what the action would be. Oh, got some cards that flew out. Now the first card that came out, another major arcana card that came out for you is the Judgment card. And Judgment is that last step before the completion, before the World card. Judgment is the card where it's like you pause for a minute to look back on your life and what you've done and review and see, like, was there anything that I could have changed? Was there something that I could have done better? Another thing that the Judgment card talks about is really, being on the right path, and being on the right path for yourself and really like marching to the beat of your own drum. So, looking back at your life and really kind of reviewing it and saying, did I live my life to the fullest? Was there anything else that I could have done? And let's get. Okay. So under the Judgment card, we have the Four of Pentacles. So it's like you're really holding on to something. And the lady in this picture is holding on to her pentacles because she doesn't want to end up in that like shanty town over there. So she is holding on and she is saving everything because she feels like it's really possible to lose it. Now, if this is having to do with a relationship, like if you are really clinging on to a relationship, like almost to the point of strangling it, that could actually make the relationship do the opposite. You could drive the relationship away by strangling it or trying to control it too much. Now, one thing I'm kind of getting from this is that when this Jolene energy comes in, or if it's already been there, you know, have a little more faith and trust in your person, especially if this really is this divine connection. You don't have to worry about Jolene, and you don't have to hold on to that relationship and strangle it to the point where this person actually changes their mind. And they're like, what the heck am I doing with this person that's just trying to control me? Because if you do that, the person might run away from you. So don't try to control the situation. If you feel like this person, if there is a person coming in, talk to your person. Just be honest, have a conversation, and don't do any ugly crying, okay? Let's see next, potential outcome. Okay, so already potential outcome, Chariot, moving forward, you're just progressing in your relationship. And it's almost like you're just, all right, I'm gonna let this go. I'm not going to focus on Jolene anymore. And we are just like galloping forward. And then last but not least, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So normally with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is like a slower moving energy. If you look at these two cards together, the Chariot, those horses are galloping super fast. And the Knight of Pentacles horse is actually kind of walking a little bit more slower. He's a little bit more composed with himself. And normally this card is like that slow and steady wins the race. But it also talks about really having all of the tools that you need to be prosperous and successful in the future. And so what this is telling me for the conclusion or the outcome is that you're not going to let this stuff bother you. If it is bothering you, make sure that you speak up to your person, because I see this really just kind of coming and going out of your life. But if you really focus on it and strangle it to death, you're going to make it more of an issue than it really is. Then here with the Chariot, it's almost like you're just, okay, like, I'm letting it go and we're just going to move forward. And it's like you're just progressing in this relationship. And now you have all of the tools that you need to make this super prosperous and have a successful future with this person. So will you be single or taken? I definitely think you are going to be taken, and you're probably taken right now. And just, have a little faith and trust in your partner. And if you are getting those feelings, just go and talk to them, because this is somebody who should understand you. All right, now I'm going to get a bunch of other messages for you. We're going to ask our crystal ball if they can give us some info about your relationship. Crystal ball, do you have any messages regarding this relationship, this union? Any messages here? Oh, okay, thank you. All right, we like this. This could be the one. Yeah, I would think so. With the Lovers card, this could definitely be the one. We definitely like that. Let's get some more. Abundance, yes. Very abundant relationship, abundant in love. And that's definitely the kind of relationship that you want, because I see this being such a loving relationship as well. Because with the Lovers, it's just like passion, connection, friendship. It's like the best kind of love relationship you can have. Okay, any other messages? Okay, so in a few months. So this relationship might progress kind of fast, maybe in a few months. Maybe you're progressing towards something more. Maybe there's marriage, maybe there's children, maybe there's moving in on the horizon, but definitely in a few months, this relationship is going to be progressing. Now, actually, let me get one more. I'm going to get one more crystal ball card for you. All right. Oh, okay. So now I know in a few months, I don't know why, I just really needed to get that other card. If you are not already living with this person, if you're not moved in with this person already, you will be. You're going to be moving in sometime in the next few months. All right. Now, go ahead and get some. Oh, that one flew over right away. Now, these have to do with your chakras and where you kind of like hold on to certain energy. This is your crown chakra, and it says oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. So, if you don't know this, you are always connected to the universe. You are always connected to everything that is the creation of everything and the light of everything, and that is God, source energy, unconditional love. And the easiest way to connect to the universe, to oneness, is to close your eyes and meditate. And so, if you haven't done that, it's really easy. Just close your eyes and just try to let the thoughts come and let the thoughts go and see what happens. Also, if you'd like a guided meditation, I do have some guided meditations on my channel that you could listen to. Now, the second card that came out is third eye chakra, dreams. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. So you may be one of these people that gets crazy vivid dreams. My best friend gets crazy vivid dreams. I don't have crazy vivid dreams, but this is where your mind translate things. This is where you get messages. This is where, guardian angels can talk to you. This is where ancestors can talk to you. So one thing you can do is really to keep a dream journal by your bed. And if you wake up at 3:33 in the morning and you remember something from your dream, write it down and then look at that journal like in a week and see all the things that you wrote down and see like what really translates to your life. Now let's get one more card. Okay. Yeah, and I think this is going to have to go with Jolene because this is your sacral chakra. So this is your second chakra, your orange chakra, and it says letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. Yes, because when you hold on to something, then, or like when you put resistance around something, what you're doing is you're actually pushing that thing away from you. So if you're manifesting something and you say, oh, I can't have that, or I've never had anything like that before, or if you're trying to manifest money and you're like, I don't have any money, well, if you say to yourself, I don't have any money, then you're not going to have money. You have to be what you want to manifest before it can come into your life. So, let go of things, give up something. It's the first step towards success. And when you hold on to things, it's not good for your energy. So just, letting go and even like forgiving people. Forgiveness is one of the best ways to let go of something. And one of the best things here would be to forgive Jolene. And one of the things you can do that makes it easy to forgive somebody like that is to put yourself in their shoes and kind of think about why they did that. What would make somebody do that? And then forgive them, because forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you so that you can let go of what happened and say, this does not bother me anymore. So forgiveness is also really important with letting go as well. Now I'm going to get some last final magic messages. I think something just flew over. It did. Okay, so the first card that came out for you is Felix Fictitious, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So for me, this is like a good luck charm. So in the middle of that circle is the Star of David. So if you're Jewish, wearing the Star of David is a symbol of luck. It's a power symbol. It's a religious symbol. You can wear a cross. You can even wear a necklace with a four-leaf clover for luck. But wearing power symbols can also help you when you are trying to attract things or manifest things. Ooh, protection. Strong protective magic for your family and your home. All right, well, the universe wants you to know that you and your family are protected. You may have had some ancestors like in your past that were very powerful, and they are protecting you from the past. So, strong protective magic from your family and for your home. The universe is protecting you at this time. So, know that you are safe. All right, the last message for you, insight. Opens the third eye to strengthen your intuition. So, another way, so ways that you can, open your third eye are to close your eyes and imagine a circle, then imagine a square, then a red circle, and a green square. And when you start to do that with your mind's eye, you start to strengthen your intuition. And you'd be surprised the kind of messages that can come to you when you're meditating through your third eye. All right. I hope you enjoyed your love reading for February. If you like this reading, please share it with someone else who will also enjoy it. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the little bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below so I know how I'm doing. All right, until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.